So but we are filming.
We are filming. So
Okay.
Markus didn't know.
Just didn't know. Surprise.
Because here we can, before discounts, and it's important to say, we now have a campaign that says 93,500 kroners. And that's as much as a used car. So so why am I going to buy it, and how can I make money on it, and how does it help my customers?
Yeah. I think also in Norway you have a lot of cars with automatic gear,
Absolutely.
normal automatic or DSG, power shift, whatever we have on with brand using. So and the brand is getting better and better to make some kind of service on the gearbox. Before was Lifetime-olje, BMW, Lifetime. You don't know what it means.
What means lifetime?
Yeah.
Is it 50,000, 100,000 kilometers?
Yeah.
15,000, we say 15,000. Sorry, both, but that's what we say is a lifetime.
But I think the car industry is better now to make some kind of saying 60,000, 100,000, whatever, then you need to change the oil.
Yeah.
And the DSG box is 60,000 kilometer. The power shift from Ford is the same. The automatic gearbox from BMW say about 100,000 kilometer if you ask FZ about it.
ZF,
ZF, sorry, so there is coming at some kind of point how to do it now. And then we can change the gear oil like normal, and we change about the half of amount of oil in the automatic gearbox when we do like this. So we can use something like the Gear Tronic to change all the oil inside the gearbox.
Så det Karsten sier er at nå snakker vi om bytte olje på automatgirkasser. Automatgirkasser og mange fra produsenter blir levert med det de kaller Lifetime-olje, altså at oljen skal vare i hele livslengden på bilen, og det er jo fullstendig urealistisk, rett og slett. Men nå har produsentene lært også, fordi at de må ha måttet ta noen goodwill-kampanjer og litt sånn på det, at det har vært feil som er forårsaket av at oljen rett og slett har blitt for gammel og dårlig. At nå skal man bytte olje, og bytter du olje på en vanlig automatgirkasse, for eksempel en ZF, som vi må reklamere litt for, så bytter du cirka bare halvparten av olje på grunn av hvordan girkassen er konstruert. So how do you use it? What do you do? And is it safe?
Yeah, we tried today with your people and with your employees to see how it is.
My people.
Yeah, your employees.
my
you like it? I could see.
Yeah. I'm the boss.
Yes.
Until my brother comes.
Yeah. No, we show how to connect on the car, because the connection from the machine to the car is where the workshop have a problem, because they're afraid to do it wrong, of course.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And with Liqui Moly machine, we have a guidelines for a lot of cars.
Oh yeah.
The normal cars we can go for the phone on an app to look how connected, what adapter do you need to use it. You can also see it on the screen on the machine where you have it. You can go choose the car, the engine, the gearbox, and then we can see how to connect. We have picture of it, how it looked before and how it looked after. And you can read what number of adapter, what box do you need to go to, so you can see completely what it is. And when you have to connect the machine, you go choose the car, so you also can see how much oil does it need, what oil does it need, do we like to have a cleaning additive like the engine flush for gearbox in it.
Oh yeah, you have that also.
Yeah, that we also have, so that, and I use that cleaning for whatever gearbox I flush, it doesn't matter. So you choose the car, so it's going to help you all the way how to do it.
The thing is bulletproof.
Yes.
So I'm not a car mechanic, I'm a salesman.
Yeah.
But with all
I don't think you meant bulletproof, but foolproof.
Foolproof. Maybe foolproof. Yeah, absolutely. Because with all the instructions in there, we don't try it.
I try it. No.
It's even I could do it because it tells me where to connect, where to put the adapter, how to connect it, what to use, how many liters, etc., etc.
Heard it, maybe said it sometimes.
Yeah, maybe said it.
Have you said it?
But when I get the question, I actually tell, to be honest, the customer, that can be right. With the old machines, before we get it more safe, because the old machine was just oil and a pump.
Yeah.
And connected to the car, and then we do not know how much oil the machine giving, and we do not know how much oil the machine or the car is going out with. So we have no control.
And how much pressure the machine has.
Yeah, we have no control on what's happening. So maybe the BMW today was 3 bar. That's normal for BMW. Maybe the machine gives 6 or 7 bar.
Yeah.
So then or maybe only one bar. We don't know.
So it's actually is some truth in it that if you use it's not the flushing per se that's the danger, but it's if you use a flushing machine wrong, it can actually hurt the gearbox.
Yeah, if you use the cheap cheap Geartronics, so not the Geartronics but the cheap machines. The old machines where you couldn't adjust all these values that Karsten just mentioned, it could happen.
Yeah, and
but
of
now
course
with the Geartronic, with our Geartronic, with the new machine, no chance, no way.
No.
So
because this is adaptive, if you choose the right make and model.
The way it works, it's it works the same on all cars.
Yeah.
So the machine do not know what pressure BMW, Audi have a 6 to 7 bar, but it measuring the used oil take off, gonna weigh it, and then say, okay, now we have maybe 100 gram off. Now we need to put new oil in the same amount.
Yeah.
So it regulates the pressure just by this.
So
So I can't like push a wrong button and then I get the Mercedes pressure and BMW.
No.
So you have signs for every brand.
Yeah.
So for example, Mercedes, and then you can choose the car and the engine code and the gear code.
Yeah.
And actually then you press start and your job at the machine is done. The rest is done by the machine
Even
itself.
I could maybe do this.
You said by yourself, it's foolproof. So
yeah,
for the two of us, we can do
I
it.
can test it. See if it's foolproof.
No, but actually, when it's right, how much the BMW today was 9 liter, 9.5 or something, and the machine have it, and we know which Liqui Moly oil we need to use, so that's also easy. Then we need to tell the machine how much oil do we need to flush, and for I said like normal about 50% more than the 9.5.
Yeah.
And today was a little over. It was very clear and nice when we finished. But that's the way I experience it. It cannot be the best way to do it. And like Markus said, when we press, we like to change the oil filter. We like to have cleaning additive. Then we're ready. Yeah. So it is easy. And it's safe because the machine never can overfill or empty.
Okay.
And that's really good.
And when the machine works, because you said you couple it to the gearbox and you push in the rate data and it starts to work. What do I do then as a mechanic? How long does it take and what do I do in the meantime?
You go for a cigarette or you go for a coffee?
I have to start to smoke. So it works by itself.
Yeah, the first beginning when you're ready and you press start, it will add the cleaning additives into your old oil. And then, like you said, we have coffee break for 10 minutes. And when we've done that, if we need to change the filter like on the gearbox today, it will try to empty as much oil of the oil pan. It can to help you, support you when you take it down, you don't have oil all over the place. So when I've done that, stop the engine, change the filter, put the old oil we have in the oil pan to the machine so know how much it's take out. We change the filter. The machine, like Markus said, gonna tell you to change it. So no doubt about when you have to do it. When you set to the machine, have changed the filter, everything is ready. It asks that you put the old oil in the machine, yes. And then calculate then the need, okay, we took 4.2 liter off. So I need to add 4.2 liter before we start the engine. So we never started empty.
No.
And when I've done that, you start, then the flush is starting. And then it's automatic, like Markus said. It flushes the engine, the oil, and you can see in the two glasses when it's beginning to look like new oil. They're used because in the beginning it's black and it's new oil. And then you can see now starting turning to new oil, and the machine do the business and stop it. If you're not happy with the result, you can start the flush again. There's no problem. We can start it again. So it is complete, like Markus said, automatic. So it is easy to use and it's safe.
Så jeg skal oppsummere litt på norsk her. Skal du
I just have one question before we summarize. Like, if a gearbox needs 7 liters,
yes,
filling from the factory,
yes,
how much oil do you think this machine needs to do the proper change with the flushing?
Yeah, I would say you need an extra 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah, so 50% of the 7 liters. I would say that's about
bad.
what my experience told me about to do it. Yes,
that's good.
And the good thing, the advantage with this machine is because this is one of the discussions we are facing in the workshops. I still do it the old way. I just drain the old oil and then new oil, etc., etc. With the Geartronic, you flush the complete amount of oil. So not only half of the oil that you do with the manual way. And in some gearboxes, this is a difference like day and night.
Flushing av girkasser et veldig omdiskutert tema på verkstedgulvet. Skal du gjøre det? Det farlig? Vi hadde en sak for et par år siden hvor det var en som mente at han hadde flushet girkasse på en eldre Mercedes og skyldte på flushing-maskin og alt. Det viste seg at feilen var en helt annen. Men som vi har snakket litt om her nå, så det en forskjell. Du kan flushe girkasser og faktisk frambringe en feil, fordi du bruker gamle maskiner som går på feil trykk og så videre. Men bruker du denne maskinen, så skal det være idiotsikkert, fordi at den presser deg til å gjøre det på riktig måten og gjør også ting og har måleinstrumenter inne i på en måte både fysisk og elektronikk som gjør at du får den riktige mengde ut og den riktige mengde inn. Og dette her jo også for å holde kundens biler lengre i livet, for som du sa i sted, eldre, altså Euro 5-bilene begynner å bli ganske gamle. Mange av dem har automatgirkasser. Går du på en katastrofisk feil med en sånn kasse du må faktisk bytte, så kan det være så dyrt at du velger rett og slett å vrake bilen. Og mange av disse bilene vi snakker om går jo fra EU-kontroll til EU-kontroll, altså 2 år av gangen. Og da det jo liksom viktig å holde dem i livet. Så det å investere i en sånn maskin for å kunne hjelpe kundene kan absolutt være bra, og maskinen jobber jo mye selv, så du kan drive med andre ting. Og så det som vi snakket litt om helt til slutt, var at du kan jo vise kunden forskjellen på ny og gammel olje, og det tenker jeg, det liksom kult, en kul kundeopplevelse.
Det en veldig fin greie.